And we are live.
Hello, everybody, and happy St. Patty's Day. We are here with Nancy, Gerald, and Miss Tarot D. And welcome. Today, we are going to, first of all, turn down my volume so I don't echo. I just want to say welcome to everybody. And there we go. So, so welcome to everybody who came in chat and who's been sitting waiting. Thank you. Today, Gerald with his happy hands. Today, we are going to be doing tarot spread that Miss Tarot D featured on her channel a few weeks ago. And it's been a while since I had my little series of tarot spreads and teas, so I thought we would get me kicked off again by using the spread that Ms. Tarot D found. So wonderful. Thank you so much, everyone, for coming. Let me give you a glimpse real quick of the tarot spread we're going to use today, and then we'll chat about it, and I'll give another glimpse. Un momento. So this is the beautiful tarot spread that Miss Tarot D found and that she featured on her channel. So please go and subscribe to Miss D if you have not yet, and watch the video. It's a really nice video. And
thank you.
Yes. So I just thought, it's a perfect time, perfect season. Let's get doing spreads again. Kind of sounding funny.
There you go.
So, anyways, again, I just want to welcome Nancy, a Chrome's Intuition. So please like and subscribe if you are not already. Most everybody here is. We have Gerald Stache. I forgot to change my name.
Hi, everybody. Thank you for being here.
So if you haven't already, please go and subscribe to Gerald's channel. And then if the lovely Jackie and Heather could put everybody's channels up so everyone can subscribe. And then, of course, the lovely Ms. Tarot D.
Oh, D. Yes, I'm Irish for the day.
I know. I forgot to put. And I left me a note to change my name. Hang on. Mm-hmm. There I am. Ginger O'Fay.
Yes, so, and if you can't be Irish, kiss an Irish. So all you Irishes in chat, see me after the show.
She's always working, kids. She's always working.
Yeah. I've got a little bit of Irish in me. How about you guys? Nancy, Gerald, Tara?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
My great
Puerto Rican
was the Kirkpatrick.
Oh.
Kirkpatrick.
Ah.
Nice.
Sorry.
So I hope everybody enjoyed that cute little video. I had so much fun making it, and to see Ms. Tarot D dance the Irish jig was hilarious for me to make. So that just like, okay, now I got to make everybody doing the jig. So it was a lot of fun to make. So anyway. All right, well, let's first say hi to people in chat. And then we'll explain what we're doing today. All right, so Ramon, the best #best chatters ever for sure. Thanks for coming, Ramon. And then we have Jackie, of course. Thank you so much, Jackie, for popping in today and helping us out. And Heather's here. My food. I'm not sure what that means. Heather, are you cussing at me or does that mean good luck? Oh, Gunni on Taila. Okay, we will pretend to know how to say these things. Might be cussing at people in Gaelic. So I don't want to do that. All right, we have McGrill. Hello. Welcome to the channel. We have my son, Brendan. Brendan's here to have a little Irish cheer with us. Jane's here. Hello, Jane. Lovely friend. And then we have Ms. Rock. Hello, Ms. Rock. And then we have JR. Hello, hello. Thank you for joining us on this four-leaf clover day. And we have Claudia. Howdy, Claudia. Welcome over here. Welcome. And then Sharon O'Brien. Top of the morning to you.
Morning.
Love it.
There you go.
I love it. And then we have motivation. Hello. And we have hello, hello. And we have Marjorie. And dear, how are you, Miss Purple Elephant? Miss Deb. I hope you're doing well. I have not seen the last update on Gerald's channel, so I'll have to go check that out. But
Deb and I did it live, so she was there,
Yeah.
so you hear it right from Deb's mouth.
That is wonderful. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. And then we have Sharon Care Bear.
Hey.
Lena's here. Hi, Lena. We got a good group of chatters here. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
And then Chris Miladi. Hello, hello, hello. And then we have Plucky Heroine. Welcome.
Hey, Plucky.
We have some fun today. I think I am caught up.
Did you get Jackie?
Care Bear.
I just got
She's gonna kill me. Crystal.
And Fatima. Fatima just.
Fatima's in.
Fatima's here.
Crystal Moon, no? I thought I saw her.
Okay, so people were asking questions while I was saying hi. So let me scroll back because I was just scrolling. All right, I'm going to go back up and start starring people, I guess. So I'll just do my starring and then we'll explain what we're going to do. Because if I do both at the same time, I'll trip over my tongue. So we started with Ms. Rock. So I got you starred. And then Lena. Oh, there's McGrill. Okay. So if you do want a question, a message, just put, if you don't mind, put things in capitals because these old eyes are getting harder to see. So capital letters, emojis, that catches my attention. That's why I passed over a few while I was scrolling over here. All right, so let me tell you who I have. I know I'm going to need a fan in a minute. It's getting pretty warm. It's 74 today. We're having a heat wave.
I used this one because I had a little green in it, so this is the extent of my green.
There you go. There you go. All right, we got channels up. Marjorie is 65%.
Wow.
Poppy was full-blooded. All right, I want to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Is Jackie Crystal Moon the only
Face
person that actually lives in Ireland?
She was born and raised.
Yep.
Yes.
And we're doing a 4-card reading that Ms. Tara D put on her channel, and in a second, Ginger will post that up so that just letting people know what we've got coming, and so.
Yes.
And there's this Hector guy here.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
that must be a spam, a troll.
Hector. We got a troll.
we need we
haven't been trolled in a long time. Now I'm seeing them pop up everywhere.
I need to make him a moderator. Oh, he is a moderator. He's got a wrench.
Of course he has a wrench. He has a screwdriver too. He just came in for a screwdriver. So
power and everything.
Hector, I'm just sitting here, I'm smiling so that the commissioned piece of artwork that I can buy from you of me with big mustache. Anyhow.
Loving it. All right, let me see who we have started. Sorry, keep going.
It's going to have tiny hands.
Tiny hands and a big stash.
Yeah, tiny hands and a big stash.
There you go.
Oh, I am being nice, Heather. That's nice. You should have heard what Ms. Tara D was saying backstage.
Is the bus running? Because I think Gerald just threw me underneath.
Love ya.
Oh my goodness. Love y'all. All right, let me tell you who starred, and if I've missed you, put it in caps again so I can see you. As I said, my old eyes are getting a
Hundreds
little.
of years. I
All right, we
wish.
have Ms. Rock, JR, Motivation, Ness, Lena McGrill, Lalima, Karen from Care Bear, and Jackie Crystal Moon. Have I left anyone off? Anybody? Anybody? I'm scrolling back. All right, so I'm going to Hola. Oh, I have to tell you. So I'm in a high school now, front office in the high school. So there's a lot of Hispanic people coming through between students and the parents coming in. And I speak a little Spanish, but not so fluent when they need help from the guidance center. And so I spoke to this woman as much as I could. And then I said, mi español no bueno. And of course, she giggled at me. And so I'm like, I got a translator. Un momento, por favor. And so I typed out what I needed to say. And I'm like, I said it, but something seemed different. And so when I showed her, she kind of looked and gave a little like, I'm confused. And like, well, I don't understand. Okay. So I go to do something and I realized I still had it on French when I was trying to learn a French deck.
Oh my.
So note to self, when you're trying to translate, make sure you're on the proper and appropriate language. But she got a giggle out of it. So I was happy.
That was cute. That was cute.
Oh my goodness. So Hector, Gerald Hector says, now that's suggestive, but you know,
Just continue to make Ms. Tara D happy. That's all we want. And I did take a screenshot of that, so I have evidence that Hector said, "I'll do whatever you want." And I'm looking. Oh yeah. Just Hector, just give me something made out of wood.
I have Miss Sharon O'Brien here.
I love it. Nancy is just like she's looking down, going, "Oh man."
Like, what did I get myself into? I'm such a good girl.
There's always hope. There's always hope.
There is, yes.
Yes. There's hope, love, faith, and luck, actually.
Exactly.
Yes.
And to that segue, here is the tarot spread we're going to be using today. And Miss D had the wonderful idea of each one of us picking a petal. So when you're being read, you're going to be read from all four of us using these petals. So I am Faith. Nancy, you were
Hope.
Miss Tara D was Love, and Gerald no.
No, I was Love.
Gerald was Love. It changed order when I put up the thing. Gerald's Love, and Miss Tara D is Luck, because she felt lucky today.
Lucky.
So this is a spread we're using.
Luck is a lady
So we're gonna have fun.
tonight. Luck is a lady.
I love it. So Jackie's all speaking Gaelic over here, and I'm just like, aye. And the only other thing I know in Irish is what the feck.
Wow.
Okay, so are we ready to do some readings?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So again, what we're doing is each one of us has a petal. I will be putting the question down in the bottom, and you will be getting a reading from each of us. What we didn't discuss was how many cards are we pulling each? Just one?
I'm pulling one.
Okay.
Yep. I always follow directions. There's one card right there for each of those, and I always follow directions, especially Miss Tara D's.
Oh,
My directions.
All right, now I got to just figure out which deck I'm going to use now. All right, I'll do one from each one. I got 3 different decks because that's what I was going to do. All right, so we have Hector didn't want a question. I was going to do Hector. All right, so what I'm going to do is pick JR. So everybody, we are reading for JR. And the first question is Faith. What area does Faith need to be renewed? So JR, I'm pulling for what area in your life does Faith need to be renewed? So for JR, please. All right. And I have, I probably should embiggen me kind of thing. How does that work with this one? Oh, there I am. All right. So I have 7 of Swords here, area of Faith. So I think this is like faith in your thoughts, faith in your intuition. Are you a writer or write poetry or I'm just going by the image in this picture. He looks pretty overthinking right now. So maybe you just need to have faith in your own thought process and moving forward and trusting in your intuition. So that's what I have for you on Faith. Next we have Hope.
JR, I pulled the elk, and it stands for nobility. And this card, the hope is that you have very powerful forces guiding you. And you have the ability to conquer your challenges. And that shows that you have got the hope of success because you're strong and just look at the majesty of that animal. To have an elk on your side is a very good thing.
Perfect. Thank you, Nancy. And I just want to make a comment real quick. They thought I did the first one wrong. I restructured that first one because it just sounded a little harsh to me. So instead of saying, what are you lacking? It's like, what faith needed to be renewed. So that was on purpose. All right. Next we have, what happened? All right. We have what? Faith. Faith?
She just did Faith.
Love.
It's me.
Love. I'm
next.
so sorry. I messed up. Okay.
It's okay. We have you. We got you.
So JR is thinking specifically about how to improve love. This is the Spirit of Pentacles. This is the Queen of Pentacles. And so JR, this is the card of allowing things to be very practical and to make sure, I'll just say it, make sure you understand your love language and those around you that you love to fully understand how you can show them your love. And it's important also to spend time for yourself. That's always a clear thing. But the Queen of Pentacles is the one, she is going to make things happen. They're going to grow in their own time. It's also a very practical, as well as it's a very practical and it's fun. It's fun. I mean, look at that cute little bunny. How can you not want to like just rub that belly?
It's just an adorable card.
Yep. You know. So there you go. That's what I have for you, JR.
Gerald may ask what deck that is.
It you may ask, I may not tell you. It is the Tarot of Oneness. I just did a deck casual, and I have the creator coming on Tuesday on my channel.
That's right. That's right.
So it's a
so
beautiful.
Everybody, please like and subscribe Gerald's channel to catch that. That's going to be a lot of fun.
Yes.
All right. Next we have Luck. Look at the D.
So before, I just want to give a shout out to Deanne Shield Maiden. She sent me this money oil, spiritual oil that she has on her website. So, and it's delicious. And I figured it was so apropos, since I'm doing luck, to
There you go.
attract money for all of us. JR, the card that I pulled for you is receiving. And I think sometimes we feel we're not lucky, and we need to be open to receiving the luck that comes our way, whether it's small luck or big luck. Sometimes we forget. We look for the large winnings, the mega million lottos, and sometimes it's just lucky to be able to pay our bills. So how do I make my luck? Is to receive abundance in your life.
Love it. Love it. All right.
And if you do win the mega millions, keep us in mind.
We take donations. All right, perfect. Thank you, everyone. JR, I hope those messages rang true to you. And well, Nancy tried to leave us.
Oh, did I? I'm sorry. I wasn't aware.
Perfect. Perfect. Okay.
She was probably playing with her dragon.
Is that not the most beautiful thing? Oh my gosh.
You could
All
play
right.
with a dragon, or you could play with a drag queen. That's up to you.
Oh my
both.
goodness. Or both. All right, my friends, we are reading for McGrill, and she would love an energy reading. So let me get back to my banners. First leaf is faith, and that would be me. All right. All right, Faith. What area does Faith need renewed for McGrill, please? What area needs? Well, apparently this one. Ah, you have the maiden, innocence, love, and past. Okay. So though you may have had your disappointments in the past, you need renewed faith in the love in your heart, the unconditional love for yourself and for others, and just believe in yourself, because you are a divine magical being, and you need to move forward in energy of beauty and grace. So your renewal in faith needs to be in that love space, in your heart space. Maybe work on your heart chakra a little bit. But in this image, it also says innocence. Remember when we were young and we just loved life to the fullest? We loved everything in it. That's what needs to be renewed for you, McGrill. So that's what I have for you, dear. And then next we have Nancy with hope.
What needs more hope and optimism in your life, McGrill? You always have the ability to call upon your angels. No matter what happens, you have the hope that your angels are there for you. They're watching out for you. They're protecting you. And they're communicating with you. And that is a beautiful thing, to know that you can be filled with hope knowing that your angels have your back.
Love that message. All right. And Gerald, you are up with love.
So, McGrill, I got the Fool for you. So, how do you improve the area of love in your life? Approach it with the enthusiasm of somebody starting a new journey. It's excitement, it's thrilling, it's scary, it's all of those things. Do not be foolish. However, do not restrict yourself. Let's frame this positively. Take a leap of faith. Do not lose your brain, but allow your heart to lead. And maybe make sure that you're wearing comfortable shoes. So, there you go, McGrill. Let me know what you think of that.
I love it. All right, Miss D, you are up.
Okay, Miss McGrill. how I can make my own luck. And I pulled your karma card. And what I love about it is, if you look closely, they are actually knitting their own karma. So luck is actually something that you can create, you can manifest by knitting it and putting it out into the universe. So the same way you can create a sweater, you can create a scarf, you can create your own reality and your own luck through your gifts and your power of manifestation. So I hope that helps.
Perfect. Perfect.
Am I hearing Irish background music, or is that?
Yes. Is that too loud?
Oh, no. I was just starting to look for little leprechauns in my. Am I? Did I invoke some new spirits into my headspace?
Oh, I love it.
You're
So,
more than welcome. More than welcome.
all right. So, McGrill, I hope those messages spoke to you, and we send you off with Irish blessings. All right. Next, we have Lalima. And let me go back to my banner. And Lalima, I have for you. Well, I'll switch me around then. Okay. Lalima, what area does faith need to be renewed for Lalima? All right, so I am pulling this beautiful card that fell out. Ooh. Take a trip. You have secret gnomes. Let's see what they have to say for you. Deep in the Welsh forest, gnomes peek out from the groves of their secret space. They cheer gleefully while you walk with determined, passionate pace. This is saying carry some seraphonite crystal to help guide you along your spiritual journey and to contact and connect with nature spirits. So what faith do you need to be renewed? The faith in the elementals, faith in nature. We are sadly losing our resources in nature. So I believe you may need to go out into nature, get some ground in with nature, and sit and meditate, and maybe even ask, what area of my life do I need my faith renewed? So that's what I have for you, Lalima. And let's go to Hope.
Lalima, I think, to be filled with hope as you nurture yourself. It's like what Ginger was saying about having faith, but you also need to take time to walk out in nature and just embrace the world around you and look at the beauty that surrounds you and feel the vibrations, and let it nurture your soul. And that would have to fill you with hope. When we're down and out or something hasn't worked out the way we want it to, just embrace nature and nurture yourself, and that will fill you with hope.
Sorry, I was responding to Miss D. All right, so next we have Gerald with love.
So, Lalima, I have the Three of Swords. So, thinking about this, how do you improve the love for yourself? Let go of the heartbreak. Part of healing the love is understanding that things don't always go as we expected. And Lalima, I would say part of what you need to do is to recognize where you are, and then to stop looking out that window. That window is cracked. It permeates everything. So, Lalima, I would encourage you to release the heartbreak, because that way you can make room for love to show up in a different way. So, thank you, Lalima. I wish you the best.
All right, we have Miss Lucky herself.
Okay, Lalima, how can I make my own luck? And we pulled for you the Lost card. Now, well, you might say, well, that doesn't feel very lucky, but actually, I'm reading this in the terms of sometimes you have to take a risk. You have to take a risk that you might win or lose. But if you're not in the game, honey, there's no way you're going to be able to win the prize. So if you want to create your own luck, sometimes you just got to take some risks in life.
Mm-hmm. This is true. Okay, wonderful. Thank you. All right. Thank you, friends. I hope those messages spoke to you, Lalima. Thank you for letting us read for you today.
Yes.
Okay. And then next we have, let me go down on our list, motivation.
Oh.
All right. I love that name, motivation. Let me get back to my banners here. And I guess I'm first. All right. So what area does faith need renewing for motivation? What area does faith need to be renewed? Okay. Okay. Oh, how funny. Am I faith? This says, have faith in yourself and in higher powers. They lead you in dark times, even when you feel you've lost guidance. So have trust in your spirit guides, your loved ones, your guiding team, your higher self. They will always show you which path to take. They will illuminate it for you, and just trust in that and trust in yourself. I love that for you. That was funny that I pulled the faith for faith. So, all right. Next we have hope.
The hope motivation is that every breath can be a new beginning. And that's just so powerful, I think. We have so many chances. And we can have new beginnings 10, 15, 20 times a day. Just if it's not going exactly how you want it, just restart, take a deep breath, and start all over again. And that is a lot of hope for you, because we can always relax, take a deep breath, and make it better.
Mm-hmm.
Amen. Okay. Mr. Gerald Stache.
Well, hello, motivation. So, thinking about how to improve your love life with this beautiful spread, synchronicity. Synchronicity. So, this is a beautiful card that suggests remember to be open to the unexpected. Love means different things to different people. And as long as you know what it means to you, also be willing to feel it coming in as it's intended. Somebody could pick up a cup of coffee for you, something like that. But synchronicity, look for those opportunities to allow that synchronicity to bless you, motivation. I love this card. I think it's beautiful, especially about love. Synchronicity. Pay attention. Be open.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Gerald. I love that. All right, Miss D, you're up with luck.
Yes. And I don't know if you guys have noticed, this earring fell off twice. And when that happens, it's usually a sign that my spirit guide is in a very playful mood, or that we are really pulling in some deep messages for people in the room. So there's always a sign. But motivation for luck, I pulled the card of gratitude. And quite often we receive blessings and we don't express our gratitude, or we don't give thanks to the universe. And this is a reminder that we can only continue to receive if we express our gratitude to the divine, to the source, to your whatever higher power you follow. Because if we don't, those blessings will stop. That luck will stop. So take the time out and continue to share your gratitude, even for those days that may not feel so blessed or feel so lucky. Be thankful you got up out of bed that morning. So in order to keep those blessings and that luck coming, girl, just keep on giving thanks.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
It's part of the glimmer experience, right? You recognize what small things a little bit. It's a gratitude expression that certainly tells the universe, I'm paying attention to you. So you see it. I'm giving you more because you know how to handle it. It's beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Yes.
All right, friends, we have Ness next. And so, Ness, we have my banner back up to faith. So, your question on faith. And let me give me in the hot seat here. All right, Ness. All right, so faith. What does faith need to be? What area does faith need to be renewed for you, my sweetness? I have. Okay, so I have 3 of Swords. So faith in love once again, because you had your heartbreaks in the past, your deep disappointments, but don't you know that we have lessons to learn from these? Some of them are harsher lessons, some of them are very smart, logical lessons. So we have 3 swords of knowledge. We have 3, the number of growth. We have the swords of knowledge here. So much knowledge is to be gained through our lifetime of ups and downs, our elevations and our disappointments. So have faith that love is still out there, but most of all, have faith in yourself, in your own true inner and unconditional love. So that's what I have for you, dear Ness. And then next we have hope.
Ness, I love this card. It says bloom in the mud. And, sometimes just things aren't going well, or we're not happy with the way things are going, or we're down or whatever. But I'm reminded of the lotus and how the lotus grows in dirty, muddy water and has the most glorious, beautiful bloom. And I think the hope is that no matter how bad things get, or how frustrated we are, there is the hope of that you can always bloom no matter what the circumstances. And I think that's very powerful. And I love that for you, Ness, because being able to turn something that's not so great into something that's beautiful is very precious.
Beautiful, beautiful. What a beautiful card, Nancy.
Yes, this deck is a Ginger Fay made me do it.
Oh, here. Know your limits, purchase responsibly.
Yes, yes.
But
So,
you
Ness,
can't help yourself.
what I have for you is as it relates to love. I have the 7 of Pentacles, and I like how this relates very closely to what Nancy was saying. You got the mud, and she was thinking of the lotus. This is the card of really taking the time and allowing things to grow and develop in its right time. Because this is one of those things that you plant these seeds, you never know when they're going to sprout.
Mm-hmm.
Pay attention and watch for it. And I think this is an important thing. It feels very, very powerful. So thank you, Ness. Trust the timing. Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
Here, that deserves this. Trust the timing.
Perfect. Perfect.
You're welcome,
And
Miss.
then, yes, it doesn't always have to be from romance, Ness. So,
No, not at
yeah.
all.
All right, we have Lucky D, Lucky OD.
So, Ness, in regards to your luck, and you actually asked a message from spirit guides on your next step, and I pulled a card of faith. And if, basically, what spirits are saying is to have faith that whatever steps you take next are what's needed and what's right for you. And sometimes we don't. How can I put this? We want something and we say we're going to do something and that we're open to something, but in reality, we don't have faith that it will happen. You know, we don't let go of it. It's like, give me, but I won't let go. So sometimes just have faith, surrender, release, put it out there into the universe, and know that what's right for you and the next steps you have to take will come true for you. So just have faith, sister.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Mm,
All right.
love that.
Nice messages. Okay. All right. So let me hide that. And our next person is Care Bear, Karen. And let me get myself in that hot seat. All right, Karen.
So just so you know,
Mhm.
Heather just wrote, I noticed Miss Tara D's already at 500. Let's get her at 600. Heather, I appreciate it, but can we just get me to 1,000 already? Just like, let's not limit ourselves.
Magic.
Let's go for the full 1,000.
There you
Thank
go. There
Thank
you go.
Overachiever.
I don't know. I like that attitude, Gerald.
Well, I'm good with that too. I'm waiting for my first 10,000.
I'm just shooting for 444 right now.
Well, I'm going to take the Nessa's advice, and I'm going to have faith. That's
There
going to
you
happen.
go.
Yes.
All right, Faith. Oh, Karen, your chakras are all out of whack here. All right. So what area of faith needs to be renewed from Care Bear Karen? I have here family healing, trust. Trust in the support of your earth soul family. So, family, trusting in our family, faith renewed. Some of us don't have deep family connections. It doesn't help when people scatter across the states and you don't get to see each other much, or maybe they live nearby and you just had a falling out. But have the faith. You're all connected by the heart space, and but you also have these dear earthly souls in this ethereal community called YouTube that are here for you as well. But have faith in family, friends. Just renew that heart space for yourself. I hope that means something to you, Karen. Let me get back to my banners. And we have Hope. Let's see what Nancy has for you for Hope.
Care Bear, I have a beautiful card for you. It's the card of the Raven. It's the Shaman card. And it says, you are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. And that's a powerful message that should fill you with hope. The raven, to me, is a sacred entity, and I just love that for you, Karen.
Beautiful message.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. Next we have Love.
Care Bear Bard of Cards. I have the Ace of Pentacles. So as it relates to love, how do you improve love? You look for the opportunities that present themselves. And this is a card very much that it's the start of something. It's the start of something is going to be small and it's going to grow over time. And that is extremely powerful. When this card shows up, it says, there's an opportunity. There's an opportunity for you to share. And there's also an opportunity for you to receive. So that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Thank you, Care Bear.
It's beautiful artwork.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Ms. D. Ms. Luck.
I'm so happy. I think this is the first time I've had the opportunity to read for Care Bear, so I'm really excited. Care Bear, in regards to luck, I pulled the surrender card for you. And by the way, Gerald, and I know Heather's here, and I just wish Hershey, there's a bluebird here. Just putting that there.
A little tweet.
Care Bear, you might be asking yourself, what does surrender have to do with luck? It's very hard for us to create space for new things in our lives, for new blessings, for more luck, when we hold on to so much, when we micromanage, when we find ourselves controlling. And I'm using this not in a bad way. When we put too much ego into something, and we need to surrender sometimes. We need to let others do for us and not micromanage. We need to put our egos aside and realize that we are just, a small little grain, like they say on the beach, and allow, once we can surrender these blind spots, as Hershey would say, and let go a little, we leave room for new blessings, for new luck. But until we're ready to let go, we just build more and more walls, and we don't let that blessing and those luck come into our lives. We don't let spirits talk to us. We don't let the angels do for us, because we're so busy doing for ourselves. And sometimes I get it, because Miss Tara D sometimes feels she can only count on herself and does things herself. But one thing she's actually had to learn this whole year is to let go and let others do for her. And the blessings have come. So Care Bear, my love, I'm so happy I got to do this reading for you. And just let it go. Surrender it to the universe and let it go. It's so freeing, by the way.
Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful.
Do you need to see the blue bird again, by the way?
You are trying to get me into trouble. And I love it. That's one of the things I love about you, Ms. Tara D. Could you imagine Ms. Tara D and Ms. Tara Stache out on the town?
Oh, my Lord.
Ooh.
Lord help them all.
Hearts would be broken.
Love it. Love it. That would be something to see. All right. Well, Karen, I hope those messages spoke to you. Many, many blessings to you. And we are now going to go to Lena. And let's see how, what faith needs to be renewed. Okay, so hi, Lena. All right. All right. What area does faith need to be renewed for Lena? Lena. All right. King of Staves. Switched up decks and my other one's falling apart over here. All right. Lena. All right. What area? So I think the area in creativity, creation, passions, This is the king of passion, king of creativity. It's like he got to be king because he channeled, I believe, he channeled his ideas and his creativity, and which brought him much success. And so this is what I feel for you, dear, for you to be put that crown on your head and open up your crown chakra and ask for your guides to help you with whatever creative endeavor you need that is in your heart. It's time for you to move forward in that process. So the faith in yourself and your creative endeavors and passions need to be reignited. So that's what I have for you, dear Lena. And then next we have Hope.
Hi, Lena. I have a beautiful card for you. It is like a bird. And I want you to look at her.
It's a bluebird.
It almost looks like a bluebird, doesn't it? But look how she has wings. Do you see her wings and the light of her wings? And she's looking to the future. She's looking forward. And there's so many possibilities there. And you know, when I think of birds, I think of how birds are always happy. In the morning, even when it's pouring down rain, they are at the feeders. They're twittering away. They even sing in the bad weather. They are always ready for anything. They watch out for each other. And to be free like a bird, that to me is tremendous hope. And it goes back to her wings and the light of her wings. I just love this for you, Lena.
It's beautiful. It's a beautiful card. All right, next up we have Love. Sir Gerald.
Lena, I have the embodiment of cups, and this is a card about emotional maturity. It's also a card about staying true to your boundaries and your guidelines. One of the important things about the King of Cups, the embodiment of cups, is sometimes because you are emotionally secure in who you are, others don't match that maturity. So it's important thing to remember. It is you may have to get down on the ground and play with the kids and have a little bit of silliness instead of being so dang serious, because I'm a very serious person. I encourage, yeah. Hey, quit laughing. I am a very serious person. I'm also serious about having fun and laughing and enjoying, because those are things that really that lift the energy and make you very, very warm and encouraging and emotionally supportive. So, Lena, that's what I have for you. It's a beautiful, beautiful card.
Loving it.
Mm.
Yeah.
Is that also from the Tarot of Oneness?
Yes, I'm only using the Tarot of Oneness today.
Okay. Might have to have a hashtag. Miss Charity, luck.
I mean, it's amazing when Gerald said, you know, get down on the ground and play with the children, because the lucky part of your life right now is that you have the ability and the noise in the background. It's okay.
I went to hit the mute button.
To finally play with your inner child. So when Gerald was talking about get down and play with the children, the universe is saying it's time for you, how can I say this, to play with yourself, to find your inner child, to find joy in who you are, and not to take yourself so serious anymore. You are at a place, you are lucky to be at a place in your life where you can now really get in touch with that little child, little Lena, and just experience it and have fun and joy, and appreciate it and feel and give love and comfort. So I think that
Beautiful.
resonates.
That's great. Yeah.
And the dandelions are out now, so go out and blow on a dandelion and make your wishes. I'm excited. All right, Lena, I hope those messages spoke to you. Next, we're going to have Miss Jackie's Crystal Moon.
And by the way, if the messages don't resonate, there's no refunds, okay? It is what it is.
All right, Miss Jackie, let's get me up there. Okay. What? Oh, that's right. All right. Sorry, 2 came out for Jackie here, and I can make this work. We have Sacred Waters, which is deep healing of your emotional energy and your emotional body, and stepping out, hidden courage, camouflage. You need to be faith in yourself here. You've been hiding far too long, Jackie, that you need to come from out behind that big oak tree. And it being a big oak tree, that's a tree of wisdom. So it's not like you've been actually hiding away to hide yourself. It's hiding away for your knowledge and learning for what you do. And it goes deep in the emotional body. So having faith in yourself and what you do and the emotions that you bring out in people, very deep healing words and deep healing work that you do. Yeah, so have faith in yourself and in what you do. So that's what I have for you, dear Jackie. All right, we have Hope.
Jackie, I have a remarkable card for you. It says, explore your depths. And it kind of goes along with what Ginger is saying. Look at the water there. Look at the emotions. And I think that you need to take time to explore yourself, explore your feelings, explore what's important to you and what maybe what is hidden. And in doing this, you will become better acquainted with yourself. You will understand yourself better. And there's hope in that, because you will be growing spiritually and have a new depth to your spirituality. There's something very important for you to find. That's what I get from this card. And I love this card for you, Jackie, because I don't think it's an easy card, but I think it's an important card in your journey.
All right, Jackie's Crystal Moon. I blame Ginger because she pulled out 2, so 2 came out for you as well. The first one is Inspiration of Cups. Inspiration of Cups is the Queen of Cups. Exemplify the love that you want to see in the world and that you want to receive. Be willing, be open, and allow that beauty to resonate. All the while, or whilst you do the 2 of Pentacles, where you balance the everyday life, where you balance the things in the way you're feeling and the actions that you're taking. And this is, I think these 2, I mean, what better thing than an adult to demonstrate to children what love looks like in everyday life? So keep doing that. Keep doing that, Jackie. It's beautiful. It's beautiful.
That is beautiful. Thank you, Gerald and Miss Charity.
Jackie, I'm sitting here on pins and needles, and I was like, all right, already, hurry it up because I want to go. The message that kept coming through the first two readings with Ginger and Nancy was I kept hearing the word deep and depth and deep and depth. And girl, look at the card I pulled. Deepening.
Wow.
I was like, I cannot believe this. And it's all about, it talks about being an old soul and that you've lived on this earth many times. So there's a picture of a black cat because, you know, cats kind of have 9 lives. So it's spirit is saying that you are an old soul. You are the type of person that has gone through this process and on this earth many times, and you have learned many lessons. And the biggest lesson that you have learned that you are currently working on, and you're very lucky for this because a lot of people, they go through many lives and don't learn a hill of beans. You've learned, and what you're working on is detachment from material things, separating from the material earthly plane, and you are growing in your spiritual sense. And in doing so, this will bring you peace of God, peace of the universe. And I know you're a Catholic and a Christian woman, and I know you have faith. And I think this is what's helping you grow stronger in your faith, in your attachment to the spiritual by letting go of the material. And these are lessons you have learned throughout your many lives, that it is okay to let go of the material. They're temporary. Even the body is a temporary vessel. And you are currently working on deepening your spiritual self, your spiritual vibration. You're trying to reach a higher vibration so that you can connect stronger with Source. I can't believe today has been such a powerhouse of readings.
You're not really surprised, are you, Ms. Tara D? Come on, with all of this power in the house.
Okay, I'm not surprised. I'm just exuberant and excited. Can I say that?
You can say whatever you want, and I agree with you. It's really fun. It's a good spread.
I even peed a little. Even peed a little. So, that's how excited I was.
Is that what that smell was?
That's what that smell was. It all depends.
I was just going to ask. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Okay. All right. Next we have, let's go back up here. Sharon O'Brien, if I can get to her without giggling too much. Okay, we have Sharon O'Brien. And then we still have Miss Dia, but let me change. And let me get back to my banner. So what faith needs to be renewed for Sharon O'Brien? Hey, Sharon. Faith that needs to be renewed. Oh, what a beautiful card. Okay. Okay. Let go of outcomes. You will be released from the burdens you carry. So have faith in divine timing. Have faith in that the universe has your back. I love this card. She's holding a shell. So right there, that deep connection from the ocean waters, that shell represents that what the turbulent ocean casts upon this shell. It is hard, and it can withstand these turbulent waters, the storms, but deep inside, there's a treasure in there, and that is you, Sharon. And we have this beautiful white raven. This is ancient wisdoms whispering in your ear. Connect with your soul, connect with your soul family and the divine energies that surround you. The universe has your back, and the universe is clearing the way for you to have a clear path moving forward, releasing you of your burdens. So that's what I have for you, dear Sharon. Miss Hope.
Sharon, I have an adorable card for you, but it is very profound. It says, "Listen to the music of your soul," and listening to your higher self and getting a blessing from that, and feeling the hope inside yourself. It's almost like, marching to a different drummer when we listen to ourselves. And there's music to be had there if we just listen and quiet ourselves so that we can hear it. And that fills me with hope. I would think that is a very hopeful thing. Listen to the music of your soul.
Thank you, Miss Jackie. And Gerald.
So, Sharon O'Brien, what I have for you, how to improve an area of love in your life. I have the Four of Cups. Now, the Four of Cups, when we look at this card, we see the hand shielding down here. And up here, we have all of the colors. Pay attention to what you may be shielding yourself from with love, just simply because it's different, it's unexpected. But this is a card of allowing some time for retreat. And Sharon, I also suggest the necessity of quiet time, so you know what you bring. And if you're feeling a little sad or disenchanted, be willing to fill your own cup up first. So, Sharon, that's what I have for you.
Okay, Miss D is up. Thank you, Gerald. I love that.
Sorry, I took a little nap there for a minute. No, actually, I was just listening. Sharon, in regards to luck, I pulled a card of sacrifice. And it's a very interesting card because it talks about how the universe or God cuts away our need. It cuts away all things that are not real in our existence, the illusions, our obsessions, and our addictions. And I think basically when it comes to luck and blessings, we have to be mindful that all that glitters is not gold. And that sometimes we are in such need for something that we just grasp at anything to our detriment. So sometimes when you're feeling in dire straits, when you're feeling stuck, when you're feeling overwhelmed or under a cloud and you wish for some luck in your life, just be mindful. You might have to sacrifice the first two little things that come your way because they might not be the right things for you. Or, just analyze things a little bit more, because sometimes, it just reminds me of those people who call us from another country that they have a winning lotto ticket, but they can't cash it. But if we send them $500, they'll send us $1,000 back. And so many people are in such dire straits and need that they fall for these scams. And basically what this is saying is, even when you are in your greatest need, don't be impulsive, impetuous. Sacrifice that opportunity that's being offered to you, because sometimes it might not always be the right opportunity or the right things. I'll go back to that cliche of saying all that glitters is not gold, my love. And
Yes, it's beautiful.
get a second opinion, you know, step back from it, take a breath, and really explore it before you go for anything. Okay. I hope that doesn't make you sad, but it just helps you to have more wisdom and forewarned.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. All right. Thank you, my friends. Next up, we have Diamond. Welcome to the channel, Diamond. And we will get a reading for you. All right, let me
Diamond, did you used to work at Sin City? I had a girlfriend who worked at Sin City who went by the name of Diamond.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
If that happened, I would have to buy a round of coffee for all of us, or tea. You know. Oh, wow.
Loving it. All right, Diamond. Oh, I was unprepared for Diamond. Goodness. Okay, so Diamond, what area does faith need to be renewed in your life? Diamond, what area does faith need to be renewed? Weaver, fate, manifestation, and decisions. Okay. You have to know that our thoughts and our words are more powerful than you can imagine. Weave your dreams as this spider is doing. Weave your manifestations. Speak it out loud. Speak it to the universe. Your words are strong. You can have control over your manifestations. As long as it's true in your heart, deep in your heart, live it in your mind and speak it to truth. So that's what I have for you, for your faith that needs to be renewed. And trust in your decisions, and call upon your guides. If you have a clear-cut decision that you need to be making, have faith that you will know the answer. All right, Diamond, here comes Nancy.
Diamond, two cards came out, and both of them are hope-filled. So I'm going to read both of them to you. One is the horse, which represents freedom. And this is what it says. Your heart is pure and free. A greater purpose calls you. You have unlimited reserves of stamina and strength. You follow the winds of change and accomplish your dreams. The second card is completely different, and yet in many ways they really go together. It's the dragonfly and its magic. I embrace my transformation. I courageously let go of the past. The magic of nature is in me. I am brilliant and I am blessed. And I love those hopeful messages for you, Diamond.
And Gerald.
Hi, Diamond. I have, looking at love, the Nine of Cups. I love this Nine of Cups card because it is being happy with what you have. It's being content with what's there. It's appreciating the beauty and the love that is around you. It does go back to that idea of when you see the love that is around you, you can see more of it and you can receive more of it. I also think, Diamond, part of this is don't discount the love that you offer and you share with people. It's golden. It may not be appreciated as deeply as you feel it. What you give people, Diamond, is solid gold. And realize that people may not understand. They may not understand it. But keep doing it. Keep doing it. So that's what I have for you, Diamond. I hope that makes some sense as it relates to love.
Beautiful. Thank you, Gerald.
I think that was very powerful.
Mhm.
Sorry, I had to find the unmute button. Diamond, in regards to luck in life, I think this is such a beautiful card for you. Companionship. The universe is asking you to share your luck, share your blessings, share your love with those around you. You have so much to give. You have so much beauty, so much heart, so much love. So the universe is saying companionship. Don't isolate. Be free with it. Put it out there in the universe. There's so many people in need of good vibrations, blessings, and love. Just that is your gift in life, to be able to share all that with others.
Hey, Nancy, there is a request for if people want to know which deck the Music of Your Soul was from.
I was just typing it in. It
Got it.
is Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle.
That's beautiful. Oh, here. Know your limits. Purchase responsibly. Eager to share, not to sell.
Ginger Fay made me do it.
I could whip one of those tags out.
Oh, I love it. Okay, so Diamond. Okay, thank you so very much. And our last read for today is Brendan. Let me get back to my banners. And Miss D, she must have had to tinkle. Everybody pause for a tinkle. All right, Brendan, let's put me in the hot seat here. Where am I?
There you go.
All right, Brendan, Faith. What area does Faith need to be renewed? Okay, so I'm sorry, I couldn't make up my mind which deck to use. I got the 9 of Cups here. And that faith in your dreams coming true, that's all a part of who you are, Brendan. You have the gifts and the ability and the knowledge to make your dreams come true. And the message here is do not look for validation in others. Be uniquely you and follow your own path. And look at those 2 dragons. You trust in you. Have faith in you, yourself, and your gifts and abilities. So that's what I have for you, Brendan. Miss D, come join us. We're having fun.
Brendan,
We are reading for Brendan.
I have a wonderful card for you. I am so excited. Look at it. Look at all the detail in it. Just look at everything that's going on in this card. And you know what it says? This is such a hopeful message for you. You can build any kind of life you want.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
And just look at the fun, look at the adventure. Look at the rope ladder. Well, it looks like a rope ladder to me, but maybe it's not over there. And there's rocks and there's oceans and just so many possibilities just wide open for you, Brendan. And that just fills me with hope for you.
Love it. Thank you, Nancy. All right. Gerald.
All right. I have the 3 of Pentacles for you. Now, as this, how to improve your love life, and the 3 of Pentacles comes up. I think this is what is really coming through is look for collaboration. Look for opportunities to be around other people. And this is the card of being solid in the way that you are in the world. And it's also, I think it's one of those things, Ms. Tarot D, I was not going to say that in front of Brendan's mother. So, But this is the card of cooperation. So be willing to look and to see what is around you. So that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to let Ms. Pottymouth go next.
Brendan, it's a judgment-free zone here. It's a safe space. I
It is.
see
It
my
really is.
psychic ability is telling me that you live in an atmosphere filled with tarot decks. You're surrounded by so many tarot decks that you're tripping over them at times.
They are neatly tucked away in their sacred space.
Yes. I also see a redhead in your life. So the card that I have is, in regards to luck and blessings, is invite help. Invite the divine spirit, invite the universe to help you in all things. You don't have to do this alone. You don't have to be all things to all people. It is okay to allow the spirit world. Oh, child, do you read, Brendan? Because if you don't, you really should. Because all of a sudden, I just got stuck in my tracks, and spirit was telling me that you really need to open yourself up to the spirit world, because you are a very powerful young man.
Yes, indeed.
And that if you allow yourself, if you ask spirit to develop these gifts, you're really going to bloom.
Yeah.
See, child, these things just come out of nowhere. And you know that spirit, when you're talking about one thing and all of a sudden you get sidetracked with another message hard. So if spirit is telling you that you really need to open yourself up more to the cosmic forces and to develop your own sense of psychic magic, then, child, you need to do that. Because go ahead.
It'll increase your luck.
Yes, because I'll tell you one thing, Brandon, whenever spirit has told me to do something and I have not listened or have refused, I've been hit with a little bit of a little negative consequence. So I would take this as
pick up the deck.
Yeah, this is a little bit of spirit saying, child, you need to do some work. You need to start developing your more, because I think you are, and I think you know it. I think you have a very strong intuition. You're the kind of person that when you come to a fork in the road, you know which way to go.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I think you're the kind of person that walks into a room and you already know who's trouble and who's good. You already have that intuitive self. And I think you're very powerful. And I think you really, really need to start working on that. And I'm not just saying that because your mother's in the room. I really feel that deep in my soul. And most people will tell you, Miss Tara D gets really serious about certain things. And she will tell you straight up, you need to work on your intuition and your spiritual openness to the universe. So whatever it is, if it's, I don't care if you're reading marbles, if you're reading baseball cards, whatever helps you to focus and get that message out there, that's what you need to start doing. You hear me, child? And if you need help, just give me a holler and I'll give you some tutorials.
Well, and I want to add to that, Ms. Tarot D, because this idea of, if connecting with the intuition, it would certainly give mind, body, and soul to connect. And we got the Three of Pentacles.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
So there you go. It completes the sets.
It has been said. And naturally, of course, I had to gift him a tarot deck a couple of Christmases ago. So start using it, Brendan.
Yeah.
Thank you, my friends, for reading for him. That's awesome.
Yeah, and Brendan, it's okay to tell your mother that's not the tarot deck for you, that you need to find your own. That's okay.
Oh,
too.
yeah.
Most definitely. He does like it. It's the Angel Wisdom.
Yeah. It's not manly enough for him.
Right. Well, I did also the Viking Oracle deck. Is that better?
That could be a fun one.
All right. I love it. Oh my gosh. So I wanted to just again, who speaks Gaelic? Not moi. So Jackie was just thanking us in her language there. So I love that for me.
Jackie,
give
can
it
you
a try?
just Google translate for us?
Oh, I love it. So yeah. So with that being said, you know,
By the way, Ginger,
yeah,
fun fact,
I was about ready to say something like that.
9% of the population in Ireland are redheads.
Only
Isn't
9.
that- Only 9. Isn't that
That's-
interesting?
That's terrible.
mhm.
Only 9.
And St. Patrick didn't chase away the snakes. There hasn't been snakes in Ireland since the Ice Age. Fun fact.
He had other snakes he was chasing away.
Yes.
Maybe he chased all the red-headed snakes away.
Jackie just instant messaged me those fun facts. That's how I know.
Oh, the blame Jackie.
So we did forget to mention some fun facts. Ms. Tarot D brought to the table that only 1 in 10,000 clovers you will find a 4-leaf clover. Who here has found a 4-leaf clover before?
No.
I swore I found 8 in one day, but you know that I don't know. I was young then. Who knows?
Ginger, can you read Jackie's comment? It's hysterical.
Oh my gosh, hang on, let me get back to the live here. Uh-oh.
Do you see it?
Oh, yes, but my chat is way.
I can read it for you if you want.
Yeah, because
we said there were no snakes in Ireland since the Ice Age, and she responded, "There's lots of snakes, i.e., politicians."
Ain't that the truth?
oh,
That was quick. That was quick.
all right, we've come to our hour and a half here. I just want to thank each and every one of you, friends, for joining me today doing the lovely tarot spread that Ms. D had on our channel. So remember to go to Ms. D's channel, and if you haven't, subscribe and watch the video of the 4-leaf clover, this wonderful luck spread that she did. Tarot Stache is, oh, this is not letting me do that. Hang on, remove.
That's fine.
And then also, as Gerald's putting out, subscribe to us all. Nancy, A Crone's Intuition, Tarot Stache, Miss Tarot D, and then me, Ginger Faye, Tarot and Divine Musings. We so enjoyed everybody in the chat today reading for you all, and I just loved these messages that came out today. Some very, very meaningful, some quirky and fun, and thank you guys for joining me today and taking some time out of your day.
Thank you for hosting, Ginger. This was wonderful.
Oh, I had a good time. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I was so happy to read with all of you. Nancy, I can't believe this was the first time.
I know.
You simply must do it again.
Yes. And just a little quick plug.
I was just going to say, you got something coming up?
Next month, I will look for the instructional video for the spring spread.
Oh,
Lovely.
So this will pop up in a couple of weeks. So keep an eye out for it. It's a fun little flower spread.
Oh,
And I'm
looking forward to that one.
See, look, these earrings. And I'm going to be using the Rose Oracle deck for that one.
Beautiful.
So
nice.
Yes.
Awesome. You have anything else coming up soon?
No.
You will. You will.
It takes a lot of rest in between these.
Right. Well, we were just happy you blessed us today with doing this.
But I did get an invite from Jane the Seeker. I can't believe her and I have never did a collab together.
Oh dear.
I know. That blew my mind. And Ramon Moon Scarab, yes.
Yeah.
He wanted to do a collab. So
So start making your list.
I don't know. I would probably be like the whole time just staring at him like this.
He's
While he-
dreaming. He's dreaming. Not gonna lie.
My producer's still not in here, is he? I'll be in trouble.
Ramon also has very insightful things to add. So he's not just a pretty face.
Yes.
Gerald, what do you have coming up, my friend?
Tomorrow I am on with Colleen the Cool Crone. We are talking about Ostara. We're talking about the spring equinox. And then tomorrow evening I have light language. And on Monday there is a Tarot the Stache Way with Jeffrey's voice.
Ooh.
And we are doing a live Q&A about tarot. So if people have questions, they're going to have both of us or access to both of us. And then in the evening, there's a caffeinated and unfiltered where it's all sass, but good readings.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
extra caffeinated.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
yeah,
Like it is.
Yeah.
telling them like it is. You got it. You got it.
And Nancy, what do you have coming up?
Well, Monday at 5 p.m., Heather and I do readings on the Divine Feminine. And I think Wednesday, we've got something going on, Ginger Faye.
Tuesday at 2.
Tuesday. Okay.
Tuesday at 2, we're going to do some first day of spring readings. So that'll be fun.
Yes, it will.
And then anything else coming up in your week?
No, I don't believe so.
Oh, usually you're so busy. I
I had 3 lives the Monday.
I know, in
and
one
I felt like
day.
I was channeling Gerald.
Well, I think the key thing is everybody should like and subscribe to all of our channels because
Absolutely.
I've got stuff I've got 2 things coming up on Tuesday. I've got all sorts of fun stuff. So it's
Good.
great.
Yeah.
Good.
And then tomorrow I'm on with Jean and we are doing readings from your dragon. We've been
I
doing
have enjoyed that. Miss Tarot D, have you seen my dragon?
made of
Oh,
sunstone. Look how beautiful she is. You're on mute. You're muted, dear.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful dragon.
Isn't she gorgeous? I love her.
It is. I would show you my dragon, but it would get us kicked off YouTube.
Oh, dear.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Well, with that, I'll tell you what I'm coming up with. But yeah, so we're going to finish off our series. We've been just bringing in the dragon energy and enjoying that. And so we're going to do readings from your dragons on Sunday. And then Tuesday with Nancy. And then I've got Viviani coming on Thursday. So I'm excited about that. And then Friday, Allie, Heart and Soul Connected, and I will be on Richie's channel doing some reading. So I have actually, and then I got a surprise coming up on Saturday, but it's a surprise. But it is with Ramon, so you might want to check us out. I didn't mean to book every day, but I am on spring break next week, and I'm just gonna enjoy this, and I'll be able to finally get into people's AM lives that I always miss. I'm looking forward to doing that. So
lovely.
All right. Well, again, thank you everyone in chat for joining in on the Shenanigans. Please like and subscribe to all of our channels that the moderators have been putting channel links in. And we appreciate your energy, your time, and just have a beautiful weekend and happy Thanksgiving. Thanks Patty's Day. Happy Thanks Patty's Day. All right, I'm going to kick off the show with that video again. So have a good weekend, everybody.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Be safe.
Bye.
Be safe.
Bye.
I love it.